I just watched the video by Hannah Fry about defining numbers, how the number 2, for instance, can be defined by two objects, for instance, two asterisks. But there needs to be a human to count them, to see them, to acknowledge them, and to count them. And math should exist outside of human mind. So I began thinking about other ways to define numbers. How about counting itself? For instance, we have the line with numbers. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2, and we define the number 2 not by just pointing at it, but by counting 1, 2. And then I thought that is not a very good idea. What if we get we link numbers to dimensions? For instance, this is number 1. The whole axis is number 1. This, we have 2 axes, and this is number 2. This, we have 3 axes, and this is number 3. And this is the best part. We're still counting here the axis. But what about 4-dimensional space? We can't draw it, so it exists outside of human mind, but it still exists. How are we going to acknowledge it then? Well, how about we use a point? How about point C in the 4-dimensional space with the following coordinates? 2, I'm just making it up here, 2, 7, 9, and what about 2 again? So we have 4 dimensions, 4 coordinates, and we define the number 4, for instance. The number 4, we define it by counting 1, 2, 3, 4 dimensions. I don't know, I'm not a mathematician, I'm just a bachelor engineer, but I think this might be an idea worth exploring.